Okay, it is Monday, so we're in the kitchen, as I've been saying, which just means we're going to stay nice and low today. We'll do high poses on Thursday and Tuesday in the living room. We're just going to start getting ourselves nice and stretched. Hopefully you have a nice spot in your house. Hopefully you have a warm spot in your house. It's a little chilly today. I'm rocking some heavier sweats and a long sleeve, so just make sure you're in some comfortable attire where you can do yoga, yoga mats if you have them. These will be due on week 9, so if you checked out a yoga mat, please make sure you are returning it back to school.
Dad, I mean.
What do you need?
Where is this hunter?
I don't know. Do you want to come say hi? Daddy's teaching, remember? Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, keep moving. All of you. Okay, guys. You too. Get out here. I'll come help you in a little bit, okay, buddy? All right, so hopefully you don't have too many distractions in your house like I do in mine. Let's go ahead and find ourselves in seated pose. Take a nice deep breath. And do your best to clear those distractions out of your mind. Try to find yourself present in the moment. And we're going to try to get to 9 uninterrupted breaths. 9 uninterrupted breaths today. Daddy's teaching, so I can't have you sitting here young, okay? I know it's really hard to understand. Put your earth shakers right over there. Breathe in, breathe in, back. Okay, and there's regular shit. Okay, that's a teach. Can you please stay here? Thank you, buddy. You're good, Emma. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. As you finish the end of your 9th breath, I want you to take a nice deep breath in, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, roll that body forward. Place the palms into the mat. Palms are nice and below the shoulders. Knees are below the hips. Feet are pointed straight back. Our head is nice and flat, kind of like we're looking down between the hands. We'll reach the crown of the head forward, or reach the tailbone back. We're just going to take a couple good breaths in table pose, elongating the spine as we inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, round the spine up, tucking the head between the shoulders, tailbone between the hips. Exhale, pressing the belly button towards the mat, tilting the head and tailbone towards the sky. This is cat and cow. So on your own rotation, I'd like you to rotate back and forth between cat and cow. Let's do 4 rotations on your own. That was 1. One more rotation. And come back to neutral. Tuck the back toes underneath. Inhale, roll the hips forward. Exhale, press the hips up. We're going to reach those heels towards the mat, dropping the head down between the shoulders. And today I just want you to push slightly, feeling that good stretch, reaching those heels towards the mat. We're just going to hold and breathe in downward dog. Inhale, draw the right knee in and extend up. Exhale, swing that right leg between the hands, lower that back knee down. Find yourself in a nice, comfortable position for low lunge. I'm gonna lean my chest down onto that knee, okay? So I should be able to pull up both my hands in all reality and rest myself down. And increase your stretch. You take the weight off those hands so your chest can rest right on that thigh and really kind of push apart the legs, getting a great stretch. Breathe. Drop the hands down. Inhale, slight lean. Exhale, begin to roll that body back. Let's get a good stretch. Point that toe up towards the ceiling. Exhale, keeping your chest as tight as you can. The leg as you roll back into it. Half split. Remember, this is just like cat and cow. As I breathe in, I'm going to roll forward. As I breathe out, I'm going to roll those hips backwards. 3 more rotations on your own. And come back up to low lunge. Let's inhale, walk that right hand to the inside. Exhale, press the hips down, raise the chest up, lizard pose. Inhale, walk that right hand to the outside, scooch that right leg in, and then exhale, lower the right knee down to the mat, okay? I like to keep my leg nice and parallel, but if you need to tuck that heel back more for your own rotation, it's okay. Exhale, lower the spine down into low pigeon. You might not be able to get as low as maybe you normally do, being it's the first stretch of the week and it's a cold morning, but just lean into it. Feel your hips start to separate and open, and breathe, slowly stretching out your hip flexors and the edges of your glutes. Inhale, roll that hip back up, walk that right foot back to the outside. Exhale, slight lean in to that lunge. Inhale, roll the hips up and begin to roll that spine nice and tall. Bring the hands high above the head. Exhale, hands down, sink hips forward. Nice tall spine, strong chest, shoulders back. Reach that crown of the head nice and tall, and then let the hips sink into low warrior 1. Inhale, raise the hips. Exhale, open, left arm back, right arm forward. Sink hips down, open that chest up, and we're gonna hold low warrior 2. Inhale, raise the hips. Exhale, pivot back to the middle, fold back down. Tuck the left toe, raise the knee, slide that right foot back. Plank pose. Breathe. Inhale, lower the right arm down. Exhale, roll the hips. Extend that left hand up in the air. Side plank. Inhale back down. Lower the hips to the mat. Straighten the arms. The elbows are tight. Press the belly button into the mat. Lean the head back. Sphinx pose. Exhale, lower the body down. Inhale, straighten the arms out in front. So hopefully you have enough room. If not, adjust yourself accordingly. If you can't see my hands on the screen, they're just way out in front of me. You are going to inhale, and Superman's very easy. It's a hold pose, but we're going to raise up, and you're just raising your feet and your hands off the ground, and we're just going to hold. It's called Superman. Breathe. Exhale and lower down. Take a good deep breath in. We're going to do it one more time. Inhale, raise up. Hold. Eyes are forward like we're flying. Some people like to rock back and forth. This is just going to keep your abs and your lower back in. It's going to keep them engaged. So it's going to work them. Hold. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, draw the hands into the body. Exhale, up. Into cobra. Inhale, raise the hips. Find yourself in table and take a couple good deep breaths in table pose. Slide that right hand in just slightly. Inhale, left elbow, right knee, round the spine. Exhale, exhale and extend into bird dog. Inhale back to the middle. Exhale, place on the mat. Inhale, right elbow, left knee. Exhale and extend. Bird dog. Inhale back to the middle. Exhale, place it on the mat. Inhale, widen the knees. I like to go a little wider than the mat. I use my linoleum to help me stretch my knees out if you can. Exhale, press those hips back. Lower the body down. We're going to keep our arms out in front on this round, but you're trying to lower your armpits to the mat in child's pose, because the arms extended child. Inhale back up to table. I'm going to rotate myself for demonstration purposes. You do not have to. And let's take a couple of good, strong breaths in table pose. Good job, guys. Hopefully it feels pretty good for you this morning. My yoga session is feeling kind of nice. I had a nice relaxing week, and I don't know what you guys did, but it's good to get a stretch in. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. 3 rotations. One more. Come back to neutral. Tuck the toes underneath. Inhale. Roll the hips forward. Press the spine back. Downward dog. Reach those heels towards the mat. Head down between the shoulders. If your head is up here, you're not giving yourself the benefit of downward dog. Push your palms, dropping that head down. Inhale, draw the left leg in, extend it above. Exhale, swing it between the hands. Lower that right knee down. Lower yourself into low lunge. You can have your hands on the ground for support. I'm going to start drawing my hands back. This allows me to press my hips forward into low lunge, as well as pressing my chest down onto my knee. And it's really going to help that stretch. So if you're feeling comfortable with your balance, bring your hands behind you for low lunge. As you'll find, every pose has a slight modification or a way that you can make it more challenging to increase your stretch and your flex. I'm going to bring those hands back down. Inhale, I'm going to lean into my lunge. Exhale, roll those hips back, point the toe up. Sink the body down nice and low. Half split. Inhale, back up. Low lunge. Let's go 3 rotations on your own. Last rotation. Come back up, flow lunge. Inhale, walk that left hand to the inside. Okay, so we're nice and aligned. Exhale, press the hips down. Low lizard. Inhale, walk that left hand to the outside, raising the hips just slightly. Scooch that left foot in towards the middle. Exhale, lower the knee down, reach the right foot away, and slowly lower that body down into low pigeon. Hopefully you're able to get your foot a little farther up from the body, and you're feeling your hips start to open and your flexibility increase. This is everyone's least favorite and favorite all at the same time. It creates such a good stretch. Breathe. Inhale, raise that knee back up. Adjust that left foot over so you have a nice base. Exhale, slight lean. Inhale, roll hips and hands up nice and high. Exhale, hands down, sink hips. Low warrior one. Inhale, raise your hips. Exhale, open, right arm back. Left arm forward, sink hips down. Low warrior two. Really open that right shoulder. Unlike standing warrior, our eyes are facing the same direction as our chest. Okay, we don't have the head turned. And we're really opening that right shoulder, which helps open that right hip up to create a good stretch. Inhale, raise hips. Exhale, pivot, fold. Tuck the right toe underneath, raise the knee. Slide that left foot back, plank pose. Modify if needed, but let's try and just hold. Inhale, lower that left arm down. Exhale, spin the hip sideways, press that hip up, side plank. Breathe. Inhale, back to low plank. Exhale, up to high plank. Good. Inhale, raise the hips slightly. Elbows are nice and tight to the body. Exhale, crocodile, nice and slow. Inhale, cobra. Let those hips settle into the mat. Inhale, raise the hips up. Exhale, breathe. In table. Good. Inhale, adjust that right hand slightly to the middle. Round the spine, left elbow, right knee. Exhale and extend. Bird dog. We're looking right down the arm. Inhale, back to the middle, rounding spine. Exhale, place it on the mat. Let's switch sides, bring that left hand in for support. Inhale, right elbow, left knee. Exhale and extend. Bird dog. Inhale, back to the middle, rounding spine. Exhale, place it on the mat. Inhale, bring your feet together, knees apart. Exhale, press the hips back. This time as you press those hips back, I want you to bring your left hand to your left heel, lower the body, put your face on the floor, right hand to right heel, and I want you to squeeze as tight as you can into full child. By squeezing those heels, you're going to create more of a stretch in your lower back, and you're going to help widen your hips. Breathe in low child. Release your grip. Inhale back up to table. Cross the ankles behind you. Walk the hands back and find yourself in seated pose. Good deep breath in seated pose. Hopefully you're starting to warm up a little bit. Now I'm kind of regretting all the layers. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, straighten that right leg out. Inhale, big arm circle. Try not to hit anything around you. Reach that chest up, fold at the hips. Half fold. Inhale, roll the spine up slightly. Exhale, both hands out. Half fold. The more you can get your head down between your shoulders, lowering that chest towards the thigh, the more of a stretch you're going to get. I know I've said it 100 times in the 7 weeks we've been doing this, but you're going to get out of yoga what you put in it. If you're just sitting there doing nothing, you're not going to get much of a benefit. If you're actually trying, you're going to feel your flexibility increase. Inhale, roll the spine up. Exhale, switch the feet. Inhale, big arm circle. Exhale, reach that hand out. Grab a foot. Inhale, roll the spine up. Exhale, both hands out. Grab that foot. Inhale, roll the spine up. Exhale, extend both feet out in front. Let's walk the knees a little bit this morning. This Monday, get us moving around a little bit. One of the things I want to add in is I want you to raise your hands, interlace your fingers, reverse them, push those away from your body. Get a decent arm stretch. Inhale, raise those hands nice and high above the head. Maybe reach as far back as you can. High above your head, sit up nice and tall. Lean to the left. Back to the middle. Reach high, lean to the right. Back to the middle. Separate the hands. Inhale, reach nice and high. Big chest, exhale. Fold forward. Full fold. Inhale, slight raise. Exhale, try to get a little lower. Inhale, roll the spine up. Exhale, bring the right leg over the left. Tuck the left leg back to the body. Inhale, sit up nice and tall in supine. Actually, I always demonstrate for this one. So we're going to swing this one around forward today. So we're nice and close. I'm going to squeeze that knee nice and tight. I'm going to sit up tall, supine. Inhale, raise the left hand. Exhale, spin that left hand behind the body. Draw the right hand against the knee. Straight arm means straight spine. And we're going to twist into it. Supine twist. Try to not bend that back. We don't want to damage it. Inhale back to the middle. Exhale, switch the feet. Let's bring the left leg over the top of the right. Tuck the right leg back. Ooh, I got through without screwing those up today. Inhale, squeeze that knee nice and tight. Sit up nice and tall. Supine. Inhale, raise the right hand. Exhale, right hand behind the body. Draw the left hand against the knee. Reminds us to have a straight spine. We're going to twist. Supine twist. Inhale back to the middle. As you exhale, drop those feet down into a butterfly. I like to pull my feet a little close to my body, hands underneath the feet. Inhale, nice tall spine. Exhale, reach that chest out, fold the body down. One more time, reach the chest forward, fold the body down. And last time, reach that chest forward, fold the body down. Folded butterfly. Inhale, roll the spine up. Exhale, extend the arms up, stack the fingers, point the thumbs, pull those shoulders forward, and we're gonna exhale, slowly rolling that spine down the mat. Keep our legs in a butterfly. If you need to adjust yourself, feel free to do so. I'm just gonna go vertebrae by vertebrae. If you have those big sweats on, you have to get over your own, what is that, waistband, and go ahead and lower yourself down. Find a good comfortable position. And laying butterfly. Today, if you can, go ahead and grab either the inside of your thighs or your knees, and you're just gonna press slightly. Really open that butterfly up today. Don't flap, just apply a little bit of pressure to assist gravity and assisting your stretch. Breathe. Inhale, draw the knees up. Keep the feet nice and flat on the floor. Find a nice comfortable position. We're gonna do bridges. So I like to bring my heels close to my body and I have my hands on the ground for support. As we inhale, just like cat and cow, this is a rotation stretch. So I'm gonna inhale, rolling my hips up. So I'm rolling my weight back onto my shoulders and I'm squeezing my glutes nice and tight when I get to the top. I'm gonna exhale and I'm trying to roll my spine down, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae until I bring my spine and my buns all the way back down. Let's do 4 rotations on our own. Get as far up as you can. Remember, nobody's watching today, so really push those hips up. Press your glutes nice and tight. Engage them. Oh, and then exhale back down. 3 more. Good. One more. And lower that spine back down. Exhale, straighten the left leg out. Inhale, raise that right leg up. Wrap the hands around the outside of that right leg and squeeze it to the chest. Half wind maker. Roll the ankle a little bit. Release your grip just slightly. Place that left hand on the knee. Inhale, reach that right hand out to the side. Point your left toe away. I like to shift that left leg off, like instead of being perfectly straight down, I bring it slightly over. So as I roll my hip, it naturally creates a straight line from my neck all the way down to my toe that's pointed away. I'm going to turn my eyes to gaze at that right hand. Bent knee twist. Keep my shoulder blades on the mat. I'm not all raised up. Nice and flat, creating a great twist of the entire length of my spine, especially in those lower lumbar. Inhale back up to the middle. Exhale, lower that foot down, keeping the knee up. Inhale, raise the left leg. Put that left foot on the knee. Got some people in here, sorry everybody. Put that left foot on the knee. Draw your right foot more towards the middle for this single leg bridge. And you're gonna inhale, rolling the hips up. I like to get to a point where I'm resting right up on my traps at the top of your shoulders. And I'm gonna let that knee fall away. And I'm just gonna hold. If you need to support yourself, support yourself. But if you can push your butt up in the air and let that knee drop away, this is half bridge or single leg bridge. Breathe. One more big breath. Exhale. Lower that spine down. Straighten the right leg out. Inhale, reach up, grab the legs, squeeze it nice and tight to the chest. Roll the ankle a little bit. Half wind maker. Inhale, reach that left hand out to the side. Exhale, move the right leg in slightly, point the toe away. Draw the right knee across the body, turn the eyes to look at the left hand, and hold, bent knee twist. Inhale that knee back up to the middle. Exhale, place the foot on the ground, keeping the knee up. Inhale, raise the right foot, put the right ankle on top of the left knee, scooch that left foot in a little bit towards the middle. Find yourself in a supportive position so you can get into your bridge. And we're gonna inhale, rolling those hips up. I like to tuck my shoulders back underneath so I can hold myself. Let that right knee fall away, and I'm gonna hold. Single leg bridge. Exhale. Lower the hips down. Place the knees on the floor. Inhale, raise the knees up. Wrap your hands around the outside of your knees. Squeeze nice and tight. Rock front to back, just slightly. Relax your grip from full windmaker. Reach your hands on the inside of your legs, grab the outside of your feet, roll back, space those feet as far apart as you feel comfortable, and rock side to side. Happy baby. Pull down on those feet, create a good stretch on the backside edge of the hip flexors and the groin. Bring the feet together, exhale, extend the feet out in front. Allow yourself to come to a nice, comfortable position on your back. As we enter relaxation pose, you take that good deep breath in, especially the joys of this first thing on a Monday, is I want you to fill your mind full of nice, positive thoughts. Something that's going to bring you joy, happiness, hope, something that just puts a smile on your face or brings a warmth to your heart. And I want you to try to surround your thoughts and your entire body with that idea or those ideas. As you exhale out, I want you to visualize that stress or tension that you have for whatever it might be. I want you to visualize it leaving your body. By allowing yourself this visualization, you're giving yourself permission to let go of your stress, to let go of discomfort, to let go of anger, to let go of sadness, just for a short period of time. And you're giving yourself permission to not be surrounded by those feelings for now. As we enter our daily practice of mindfulness, I want you to remember to breathe, try to stay ever present in the moment, focus your thoughts on the positive. Got about a minute left, ladies and gentlemen. All right, wherever you're at, let's go ahead and slowly sit up, come back to the moment. Happy Monday. I hope that starts your day off just in a better way than if you weren't doing yoga with Rien. Namaste. My soul sees yours. Guys, you've been kicking it with me for 7 weeks, and we're still going strong. I appreciate it. Finish this part out. We got 2 more solid weeks of yoga together, and then it's Veterans Day and a grading day all in once. We'll kind of finish it out on that day, and then you'll be off to your next quarter of distance learning. So thank you guys for being here. Question for today is what we usually talk about on Mondays. We're going to switch it. What is something you focused on that was positive? So what's something positive in your life? Hopefully you had something today. If you weren't with us live, we missed you entirely. Those of you who are live, you know how much I appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow in La Mañana. Wear your masks. If you're old enough, vote. And of course, smile and be nice to somebody.